Hello there guys, and welcome back to yet another Visual Basic tutorial using Visual Studio. This is our third one. In this tutorial, as I mentioned in the previous one, if you haven't watched the previous two, please go ahead and do so. So in this tutorial we're going to go ahead and add a button to our form, and we're going to go ahead and view the code and add some functionality to our button. So let's go ahead and waste no time, and let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and in our toolbox here, if you don't have the toolbox or you don't know how to view or you forgot, you can see up here in the almost top right corner it says toolbox. Just click on that and you will open your so it's basically going to open up the toolbox. So what I'm going to do here is grab a button and drag it in our form. You can resize the button or you can do anything you wish to it. Next, what we're going to do is click on the button, make sure it's selected. So just click on it once, go to the text, and I'm gonna call this change text. So what we're gonna do with the button is basically once the button is clicked, we're gonna go ahead and change here the hello YouTube text or label to say something different. To do so, we're gonna have to go to the code and change the code and basically, well, we're gonna have to add some code. So to do that, you can either click on the button once and right click and go on view code, or you can just double click on the button and it will take you to the Visual Basic code view, so you can see view the code. Anyways, to just change our label, all we have to do is once the button is clicked, as we see here in our code, this is a subroutine in Visual Basic, and it's called button 1, which is the name of our button. Click. So what this will do, so these are event handlers, basically just like Java. So once the button is clicked, which says here button 1 which is the name of our button, once that is clicked, perform the following code. There's no code here because we haven't entered anything, but what we want to do is once that button is clicked, all we're going to do is just change the text to say something else. And if you remember our label name, to get our label name, if you don't remember, just click on the label, go to the properties, go all the way down, and it's named label 1 right there. So go back to our code and let's go ahead and type label 1 dot text, and we're going to set that equal to something different. Let's go ahead and set it. I'm going to type this is, or I'm just going to type tutorial 3. Tutorial 3. Okay. So all this will do is once the button is clicked, let's go ahead and to our design view here, and once the button is clicked, change text. What this will do is just change the hello YouTube to basically say tutorial 3 or whatever text you guys enter there. Anyways, let's go ahead and run this and make sure that's is working properly. Go ahead and hit the play button. So we see here hello YouTube. So if I go ahead and click on change text, as you see tutorial 3, and we do see tutorial 3. And if you keep hitting the button, all it will do is just rewrite tutorial 3, but we can't see any change. And we're gonna go basically on to more advanced tutorials later on to do multiple things. But for now, that was our second tutorial and just basically adding a very small functionality to a button. Anyways, stick around for our fourth tutorial. We're gonna basically talk about text boxes and using that text box to do something different. Well, to do something a little bit more advanced, so you guys can understand the Visual Basic language in better detail. Anyways, thank you for watching this tutorial, and please don't forget to leave comments and send me messages with any video suggestions you would like me to upload. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, and please watch all my other videos. So thank you for watching.